some tricks that are something. When you create layer means sounds over sounds over sounds. Yes. How many, now, so let's try to imagine. Now we put everything 0 for this keyboard. Okay. Let's imagine. If I count all the sounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tremulant is not a sound, it's only an effect. So 12 means that I've got 12 layers. I can put 12 layers. This is very, very important. That's why the pipe organ is one of the richest sounds, because I can write till to 12 levels. Plus, if I couple, I take this plus this. So I write to 24 levels. And if I put full organ, sometimes in the other church is written tutti. Tutti is more precise. Tutti means all the stops. And of course the sound is very big. And now we have got the simulation of 1,000 pipe playing, something like that. Here I leave for you something like this sound. I already created some good strings. Yeah, this is another important thing. After you push tutti, even if you select the new couple, the tutti has got the priority. The only way to stop the tutti is to push again. This is many times happened that, oh, I already put my set, I'm expecting the normal half, if it's still tutti there, of course, I should see because it's very weak lighting, but sometimes maybe you don't realize. You start, and usually when there is a soft moment, everybody looking, thank you so much, you change. So here I put already strings with the oboe. For example, here probably the reverb is too much. So just cut a little bit. More clear now. Then I put for you also the kind of quiet. I can change the setting or doing this or with the pedal. So the pedal here are exactly the same to put here. Why in your opinion they put the pedal? And they put double control. Simply because sometimes I'm playing, I can't release the hand. So I'm here, if I do, it's easier. Here I put some choir. Together with oboe. Here there is some harp. Even I put some cembalo, some harpsichord. Then, another important particular thing, there is a new sound in the wall Rodgers, that is the trumpet sound. Very, very particular. And I show you something like that. Let's imagine. This trumpet is one of the new sounds. Very beautiful. Very good. For some hymn, it's very good to start. Or even. So with the trumpet is very good. I left all the sounds here for you. Another one that I will leave here is the timpani together with the big orchestra. So here there is. I cut the MIDI. So big sound plus bell plus timpani. You can even play like the real this bell, if I put here chimes, immediately comes with the chimes. All the Rodgers have got this chime. This is very good. Let's imagine there is an organ player not able to play bass, not able to separate the hands, only playing with one keyboard. Very simple. So this is another good function. If I put something like simple, like that, okay, I can push bass and melody. What does it mean? First we check the bass. If I push bass, the last key I play here directly goes here without feet. So let's imagine, I play here, I don't push. And then here is the bass. If I push bass, come in. But I'm not playing. So the last goes down. And the good thing is that if I add sound, it's similar to add sounds in the pedal board, even if I'm not playing. So this is very good. Same thing for the melody. The highest key goes here without playing. So let's imagine now what I can do. Here I choose, for example, something that is maybe a flute. Oh, I like this flute, but I want to play only here, and the last key will be my flute. So listen. Now, only here, we have the bass. And now we also have this melody. Sorry. Listen. Correspond to play this. Here I'm using one keyboard, another keyboard and the feet. Here only this. Simple. So the idea to put bass and melody sometimes can be helpful. If you don't want to play the pedal board or still practice it, just push bass. And then all what you play will have a good bass. And this is very good, okay? So these are the melody, bass. Also in the other organ exactly the same. It's written bass, melody. Instead of chimes is written another word, Zimmer in auf Deutsch in German, but it's the same function. It's doing the idea of the chimes, okay? So roughly like that. The other very important point is this. I can record. I can completely record everything I play. So now I play for you one small song and then I show you that I can record. Just push rec, very simple, then play. I can even change the register. After playing, I change. It's very strange, of course. I can add, cut the reverb. After that, we record In this case, this is the song, and the song with the menu, we can write to save. I put save, and the song will go in the USB. So anytime I need, I can put something like 1,000 songs, because it's recording through the MIDI. MIDI is very, very light file. So this is another good point that we can use together with the organ. To program, there is in the organ in the church St Ambrosius, there is a small button here, is written quick menu. This one has got the menu here. As soon as I push, I enter in the menu. Even I can rename the song, I can put everything, something like the digital, then is helping to do. All Rodgers, always there are 3 pedals. The first one, of course, is controlling the, don't put something. The first one is controlling the what we call the grid, so the first keyboard. And you see that the way it is increasing the volume is never immediate. It's always, the name is with the parabol, with the curve. So even if I do very fast, it comes gradually. I can even control this, but I don't suggest to control. This is good, because it's making slower the movement. So even if I cut, more and more. If I go up, and this is independent for this keyboard, this keyboard. The other one is the crescendo. If I start from 0, if I more and more increase, you see that more and more we will have sound. Stops coming till the end. This is fully programmable. This has got 64 levels. Even if you don't realize, anytime you go on, you see here there is a number. It's reached 64. 64, yeah, actually 64 because there is 0 in the beginning. That is for him one value. You can enter, now we don't change, but just to show you, I can go in the crescendo and have a look. When I enter the crescendo, okay, crescendo step 0, everything. Then I go on, the step 2, the step 3, how many, which one. So you see, I can program everything. After programming, I save, and this is my crescendo. So maybe some people want to reach the full organ, some other no, not with the that we always put. So you can program the crescendo. This always in the same way. The menu, you enter the menu. Usually is the logic of the menu is you enter the menu, there is a list of things you can do. Then you select what you want to edit or what you want to move, and then you start moving. Usually there are two buttons. One is to select what you want to do, and the other one is to change the value of the selection. Let's imagine. Crescendo, I push. Crescendo step 1, 0, correct. Crescendo step 1, okay, let's imagine we start from 2. Yeah, this of course no sound. Maybe I want to start with this, this, and this. Then of course I try. Then I program. Set 3, oh I add the bass. 4, I go on. After doing that, if I push set, will be right. So will be completely different. If I go to number 64, now you see we can even add this, 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 and this. Now set to right. Executing completely. Now if I push the crescendo, I arrive in the end. You see that also this that we had it are there. And this is our customized crescendo. I suggest to use the crescendo when and this is, wow, incredible for a big hymn, very, very good. Plus the choir. Timpani like that. So the combination is always, you see, for example, in this case, what we are using, we cut this. Big pipe plus choir and strings. So all together, we can have. And the good thing is that we can alternate soft Other point, what's the difference between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then there are other 5 here and other 5 here. These 5, also in the other organ, are only related to this keyboard. These 5 only to this keyboard. These 10 to the whole organ. So, if I change here, you see everything's changing. If I change here, only that keyboard. So this can be useful, for example, let's imagine, I want to put here always the same sound. And then only in the swell, so in the melody part, I want to change. So I keep this, and here I change sound. This can be very helpful, okay? So these 5 only for dedicated keyboard. Till 10 is global organ. Remember always that for the global organ we have to consider the memory, the bank. If not, we select sometimes some sounds and oh, they are not here. No, remember that also the bank is very important. If you go on, you can check how many banks. Every bank has got 10. Yeah, 90, so 20 banks. Okay? 20.
Can you put the normal sound for a general mass?
Yes.
In
M1 already.
Yeah.
Already. Have a look. M1.
and M2.
Starting from soft. Let's see. So we do the factory preset. Is the easiest way. Factory preset. What does it mean? We put the organ like it was in the beginning. Already somebody maybe touched. Factory reset. I do, yes. It's very fast. And now means that on the bank number 1, on the bank number 2 are all the organs in crescendo. Now I save also in bank number 3 and then number 4 the orchestral sound, so is already everything here. So we try now. It will take usually 30 seconds. When you change the reverb and then you want to keep the reverb, to save the global parameter, you have to push set and 0 together. Now, yeah, power off then on. Always you have to follow what they say.
Oh.
Yeah. This is to do the factory reset, they start from 0. And now if we check, which is the reverb that you like. We set and just push set and 0 will be forever like that. Anytime you switch on, of course you can change anytime, but anytime you switch on, is on. Now on bank number 1, starting from soft, more and more, increasing, till the big one. Two possibilities, or with number 1 or with number 2. When I did a string, so this is the set I did. Goia is also very impressive. Harp, cembalo, here I put timpani. We want to check the reverb now. We check what we have. So we go here, room modeling, hall 3. Maybe we can try to put church. Yeah, if we like, set and 0. Have a look. I push, save setup, sure, yes. Executing. Some of the Rodgers automatically set 0, they save. Some other they still ask. Just follow what the display is telling. And now you see that it's church brick already. If I switch on and on, I will find like that. And this is good. To start always from 0, the 0 button is giving always 0. So before stopping playing, better to push. So if anybody is playing, there is no problem. Another thing that has got this organ and also the other is the organ type. I can choose American, English, French, German, are just a different balance of the sound.